I have to say that's extremely proud and surprised because when I announced to run for this election, I did not it did not occur to me or I did not realize I am actually running to be the first Asian woman in the state senate. I did a little research, Googled it. It's started from 1777, 245 years. We did not have an Asian woman in state senate. That's how we underrepresented as an AAPI community and also as a woman female platform in politics. So I'm just proud and honored to have this opportunity to actually represent women and represent our Asian AAPI community from New York to so our next generation they can dream big. They can see Asian American is as equal and have the same platform, have the same opportunity.
What changes have you seen in the US midterm election? Have you felt US voters become more inclusive and willing to give immigrants a chance?
In the US, in every 10 years we're doing census, right? The counting population and the diversity, how we allocate the resource. And that's what we found out in Southern Brooklyn here, where my district, it's the population growth is a 40% more Asian population grow. And that's how based on the federal law, constitution amendment. So we could actually have this Asian majority district form so the Asian community and immigrant community, Southern Brooklyn, they can have a collective election power to elect someone who understand their needs and who can actually represent it in political stage. And that's why I'm not saying it's allow immigrant to have more performance or more platform. It's more like uh, in New York, the whole diverse are very immigrant friendly, and society in general do recognize immigrants as equal, as a strong, and we have our own voice and we can represent ourselves. So that's why I announced to run, and that's how people elected me to. Because not because I just speak their language, I'm also one of them. I came from the community. I am an immigrant myself, right? The Taiwanese American. I born and raised in Taiwan, so I'm not coming here when I was a very younger age. I speak the immigrant story, how you work hard, how you achieve your American dream, how you go after what you believe, and how you prove to your next generation if you work hard, you could actually, you can be whoever you want to be.
Your story is very inspiring, and you talked about how immigrants have been empowered, and there has been a lot of talk about the economy, inflation, and it could be seen as some sort of a retaliation or referendum on the ruling party, which is the Democratic Party. Economic issues seem to not be the only key topic that the voters have decided on in this election. Do you see that?
100%, especially in my district in New York City, and in Brooklyn. Economy is a topic, but the most hot topic is actually public safety. It's about because like Asian community perspective, because the COVID in the past 2 3 years, the anti-Asian hate crime got spike high rocket high number, and our AAPI community do have very serious concern on daily life, right? Can the kids go to the playground? Can the student take the subway to go to the school? Can a senior go to supermarket to go grocery shopping without worry about being pushed off the subway or on the sidewalk? When you're walking on the street, you worry about those attack out of nowhere simply because you look different, right? So say public safety is a major issue this year. And like I have to say, the worldwide, maybe we all facing the same thing because COVID, the society never been shut down for a period of time. So now we try to bounce back for economy. We try to bounce back from the inflation. yes, those things are the side effect, and people are just gonna attack on the sitting party, which is like in America, that's a Democrat. In Taiwan, that's probably right. The DPP, it all has those. The sitting party need to deal with those aftermath, the side effect. No matter you did a good, you did a bad. People just need to criticize you, and if they're not happy about your policy, or they want to see more improvement, all those are falls to the responsibility of the sitting party.
You talked about being born in Taiwan and being also raised in the country. How do you feel you can advance ties between Taiwan and the state of New York?
I've been a proud Taiwanese American. I'm a proud Taiwanese American. So during my campaign, I'm happy to be, the image or ambassador, political side to introduce Taiwan. I'm the face of Taiwan because not many people know about Taiwan. But I, when I introduce, I came from Taiwan, born and raised. I came here age of 27. They'll be like, "What, 27?" I said, "Yeah." But let me tell you something about Taiwan, right? Taiwan is the first country in Asia who legalized same-sex marriage, who have universal health care, who elect their first female president. All those platform United States and New York tried to push for years. We try so hard, and guess what? There's a place in Asia they have it all years ago. Years ago. So that's how people know about Taiwan, and I'm happy to be the one who can expand Taiwan's visibility in the political spectrum and stage. But again, building a strong relationship with other country in terms for economy development, or anything can mutual benefit both side. That's something we definitely open up. Looking forward to it.
Speaking of Taiwan, do you plan to come back anytime soon?
My parent, my mom, my in-laws, my family, they're all in Taiwan. My friends, they're all in Taiwan. As I say, I came here at age of 27. So all my right adulthood life, the first half, they're actually in Taiwan. I have colleagues, friends who I used to work for in Taiwan. So I do hope I have the opportunity to go visit Taiwan very soon. But right now my schedule is kind of like busy, so I don't know when will be the next time I can go back. But I do look forward to go back. So I need to see my mom.